Trey,
Trey.
do you remember where we last looked?
I was there when what's her face? Oh no! What did I
Wrong.
do?
Wrong. You were with
Retro.
Jason.
Yes, I was with Jason. I was also there when Calvessa was fighting the king, and also what's Nerissa was fighting the queen, along with what's his name?
I mean,
Lucinium?
yeah, Lucian. I just mean for your character specifically. But yes, you were left
Oh,
with
okay.
Jason. Um, After the whole fight and everything like that, Jason eventually looks at you and then looks down at the ground as he seems to realize something. As he lets out this deep sigh of what seems like both resentment and um, concession.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, we have to go somewhere um, in order to, for the next part of your Cantor trials. We have to go see a group of people called the Scarlet Maidens.
What's that? Who's that?
Um, well, they were rumored to exist, and I didn't know that they were real up until today. Um, I don't know.
Why do we need to see them?
Sorry, his accent keeps changing, my bad.
No, you're good.
They have a ceremony.
Oh, okay. We can lead the way then, I guess.
I do have to warn you. All of the other royals are going to be there with their champions.
Okay.
Very well. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Eventually, all of you guys see one another. Each of you accompanied by your royals. What Solik and Cassidy, you two notice, is that Nerissa, Lucinium, and Hella are all traveling together. Something that is unusual. Eerily so. Around this large pool of blood, you can even smell the metal, is these groups of people who have these things over their faces. They're masks with symbols on the front of them. And they're all like humming or chanting and sitting around this gigantic flowing pool of blood. They're also all wearing these red robes with these black linings in the robes.
Are they who you're talking about?
Who are you talking to?
To Jason. So like is talking to Jason.
Yeah, they are.
What can you tell me about them? I don't know anything about them.
Me neither.
Okay.
Hella walks directly over to your king and talks to him extremely casually. They begin having this conversation and then they walk off with one another. Cassidy, you see them approaching you. Or at least near you. It doesn't seem like either of these two people are talking very friendly to each other. They're just talking.
I'm just gonna kind of watch as they move.
Nerissa, what do you want to do?
She's gonna forward a bit.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucinium steps past you and begins walking behind Hella. Solik, what do you want to do?
Solik begins following after Jason.
Alright. Eventually, you are standing right next to this guy, with the black tattoos and everything that you've seen before. Narissa, is there anything you want to do before we continue on?
Not that I can think of. Other than she's gonna eventually follow.
Okay, Cassidy, what about you? Hella and Jason are both standing next to Emily. They're just all three kind of talking. You hear that they're talking about what's about to happen, though they don't seem to be revealing anything.
I'm just gonna continue to stand quietly next to Emily.
Eventually, they all look at each other and then nod. And then they turn to all of us and say, well, Hella says, you four stay here. Me, Jason, and Emily are gonna go talk to somebody.
Solik nods her head.
As they turn around and begin walking off. They start, like, climbing up these rock piles. You four are now free to roleplay as much as you want.
Yeah. Solik noticed that Narissa's queen didn't come with her. You don't have your queen? Is she alive?
Yes.
Yes, she's alive, or yes, you don't have her.
She is alive. But she's headed to another matter.
Oh.
Do you know what that matter is?
That's none of your business, is it? Lucinium snaps over. Every time I miss that fucking trash can, I can never get a... Alright, continue, sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm back.
I didn't even realize you left. What was I gonna do? You don't sound as tired. Are you awake?
The moon's out. It is true. It's about 1 in the morning. The moon is high in the sky. I'm not tired. The women all around this bloody pool begin chanting as somebody begins walking out of the blood. It is this lady who has this long red hair and is dressed in a black and red robe and is covered in these red tattoos, even all over her face. In her hand, she is holding a scarlet gem. As all of the ladies around this circle raise their hands into the air and, like, look up even through these masks. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this ambience up a little bit. What would you guys like to do? If you have anything you want to do or say.
Cassidy's also gonna look up to see if she sees anything, or if this is just part of their, like, ritual.
You do see something. It looks almost like these red veins are growing through the clouds in the sky. It almost looks like the world is like... It's almost like it's becoming blood. In this weird way. You see the royals sitting around and continuing to talk to each other on top of this rock. Narissa, do you want to do anything? Or say anything? Any questions or anything like that?
Nerissa's gonna look at the royals for a moment before looking at the woman in red.
Stolik kind of looks forward at the woman in red and kind of asks everybody around her, does anybody know who she is?
Probably the leader, if I had to guess.
What do you mean by leader? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, carry on.
Okay. What do you mean by leader?
Well, we have our royals. Most groups tend to have someone who is in charge. Not all, but most. So she's probably that person.
So then why don't they talk about her?
What do you mean? I'm really confused.
I have never seen or heard anything about this woman.
That's because the Scarlet was always rumored, from what I've heard.
Lucinium pipes up and says, the Lunar Kingdom has tried its best to bury the Scarlet Maidens in history. There's a reason you don't hear about them.
I see.
They use visceral magic. Horrible, corrupting stuff. They all drink the blood of a Titan, which is where that lady came out from. From what we know about her, she's thousands of years old.
So then why are we here?
I have no idea. Hela eventually jumps down from the rock in front of the girl in red, and they do begin talking. Something you guys notice is that their tattoos are of similar architecture in some way. Are you guys just standing there? Like, do you want to move around or anything like that?
No, I'm just gonna stand. I'm a big rock. How can I move around?
I'm just kind of waiting to see what's happening.
I'm gonna keep roleplaying.
I'm gonna go ahead and make this map bigger.
I was like, what's going on? Why is it moving?
We're transporting.
Whee!
Your queen. She looks similar to Scarlet Maiden. Do you know anything about that? Or is that none of my business?
I don't know anything about my queen. I just do what I'm told. But I'm starting to think I should find out. You see, he looks very suspicious of whatever is going on. They nod to each other, and then Hela looks over at the other royals, and the other royals jump down. Of course, Jason climbs, and Emily just kind of like floats a little bit, and then they all three start talking. Or sorry, all four start talking, my bad.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Cassidy,
Yeah.
you can actually hear them. They are talking about submitting vows and solidifying what is to come, whatever that means. They're talking about wars and potential future. But most of all, they're talking about their cantors. Holding each of the kingdom's cantors in higher regard. I'm sorry, I just realized something. Are all of your guys' kingdoms, like, cool with each other?
I have no idea. I'm just asking questions. Y'all are answering.
I'm just ignoring the other two.
Shit, hold on. Okay, so we have the Earth Kingdom, who's cool with the Lunar Kingdom. The Lunar Kingdom, who's not chill with the Flower Kingdom. The Flower Kingdom, who is
I'm chill with the earth.
not chill with the ocean. Wow.
So wait, is the Earth Kingdom chill with frick, I forgot the Water Kingdom.
Ocean Kingdom? I don't believe so.
Ocean Kingdom. Okay.
We're not.
So we're just individuals just talking.
Yeah. The three royals eventually step off to the side as the Scarlet Lady begins walking towards you. She walks very slowly and elegantly. This is something that none of you have ever seen, the royals stepping off to the side for somebody. As she stands, the hymns and these chanting seems to stop completely. She just stands there looking in silence. It seems as if she's waiting for one of you guys to ask something or say something.
So what exactly are we doing here? As Cassidy's gonna finally stop looking towards the sky and kind of look at her.
When she looks at you, there's something in your body that just kind of like shivers for a second, almost like she's looking through your soul. Her eyes are so sharp, it's like they fucking pierce the back of your head. You wish to become a Cantor? Is that what you truly want?
Yes.
Who are you?
When she looks at you, the same thing happens. My fellowship call me the Scarlet Mother. You may call me Rosea.
Are you a royal?
No. I don't rule these people. But I do guide them. Your royals have brought you here to ask me to request that you partake in a ceremony that the Lunar Kingdom is no longer permitted to partake in.
Why not?
I don't believe I'm at liberty to say. But this ceremony is tradition for the old cantors. To bathe in a titan's blood. And absorb a titan's strength. I trust that the other cantors will be here as well. From what I understand, this is a region-wide ceremony. It doesn't seem like she's, like, asking you guys. It seems like she's just talking. Narissa, you want to say or do anything?
Answer and think of a question.
The strength given to you will not be immediate, but it will grow, fester.
What will the side effects be?
Trauma, fear, a change in who you are fundamentally, and temptation to join us and learn our magics.
Are maidens past cantors?
Excuse me?
Are the maidens past cantor?
What do you mean?
Did they stop wanting to be a cantor and wanted to do your magic?
I wasn't inviting you. I was saying what was going to happen. No, the maidens are not past cantors. No cantor has ever been a scarlet maiden. No cantor ever will be. Our magic is not open for those who are not from the Lunar Kingdom.
But you just said we could get tempted to learn the magic.
You will be tempted to try.
You won't succeed?
I don't know. I hope not.
What will happen if it does? If one of us do succeed?
You will be living the rest of your life in violence and pain and exile. You notice what she just said really highlights why all of the other girls are wearing masks. Why they're wearing, like, everything that covers any inch of their body to hide their identity.
Why have you decided to do this?
Because I believe that there's a threat out there greater than anything we've ever seen before. And nobody knows what it looks like, what it sounds like. But I've heard talk of dead cantors coming back to life and attacking people.
Is that what happens with the crowns that we've all have gotten from past cantors or something?
I assume you speak of the slain.
Yes.
Somebody had to have sent those. Those are summoned monsters, imbued with the essence of previous cantors.
It doesn't make sense that they're from different kingdoms. I got the earth, and I don't remember what they all got. I got the cloud crown.
I have the earth. But you think the person who sent those slains was the bigger threat?
It takes a great amount of power to be able to manipulate souls into vengeance. Especially ones that once fought for honor for their kingdoms. I don't believe this is something you should be discussing with me. Maybe with your rulers. I'm happy to answer any questions, but we do have a ceremony to do.
Then I have no other questions.
Neither do I.
Lucinium pipes up and says, "Yeah, I have one. Why do you look like my queen?" Rosea, tilts her head to the side and smiles, shakes her head. And then turns around and says, "The ceremony will begin soon." Oh, right. She holds her hand out, one hand out flat, and then another above that hand, and this weird swirling red mist comes out and turns white as these robes are all given. Which one is Solix is very obvious, as it is fucking giant.
Man, I wonder who's that one belonged to.
Yeah, I can't imagine. These are our ceremonial robes. She walks around and hands all of them to you. First you, Cassidy, then you, Solik, then Lucinium, and then you, Nerissa.
Cassidy's gonna put the robe on.
No. Your clothes are going to be stained with blood. I would imagine you wouldn't have a problem with that. She looks at you, Solik.
Solik kind of just looks down at her clothes. I don't have a problem with that.
Solik doesn't wear clothes.
Oh, but I will put I will put Rune down.
Huh?
I will put Rune down. You just see
Rune?
the little lizard pops his head out from her shoulder.
Aw. If you all would, follow me. She begins very slowly and gently walking towards this pool of blood.
Cassidy's gonna follow behind her.
Narissa, is there anything you want to do or say?
She's gonna slowly follow everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow the group.
Alright. Cool. Eventually, everybody reaches behind Rosea as she very gently kneels over and covers her hand in blood. Who's up first?
Cassidy's gonna step forward.
Rosea steps forward and, like, she very slowly moves to start putting this blood on your face. Like, moving hair out of the way and everything. But, like I said, very slowly, watching reactions and everything. She seems extremely careful, which is both calming and horrifying at the same time. She doesn't seem at all pressured by the fact that 4 of what will be the most powerful people of their kingdoms are standing around her right now. In exile. She is either totally defeated or very powerful, and likely is the first.
Cassidy's just trying to stay as still as possible.
Once she's done, she holds up this, like, small mirror that she pulls out from, like, a side of her robe, and you see that it is gorgeous. Perfect proportions and geometry, and it is very good Flower Kingdom symbology. She stands there with a bloodied hand, steps back from you, Cassidy, and says, "Next."
Cassidy's gonna step back.
As soon as Cassidy steps back, Solik takes a step forward.
She looks up at you and points down at the ground.
She kneels down.
She squeezes her hand together over your shoulder, and you notice the cracks in your body turn red. Scarlet red. Even your vision does as well. The tips of your spikes have these, like, blood stains kind of going down them also. Narissa, would you like to go next?
Yes.
Cool. Rosea steps over to you, and she does the same thing that she did to Solik, but at the base of your hair, which turns it completely crimson red. And even your scales on your body turn red as well. This addition is going to be temporary. Lucinium kind of steps in between as she, like, touches the side of his face, and his tattoos also turn red. Now everybody is red. As I said, these additions are going to be temporary until this ceremony is complete. Is there any questions?
Solix shakes her head.
What do the mark or symbols mean that are on all of us, other than that they represent our kingdom?
The Lunar Kingdom is famous for tattoos and runes, magic and body intertwining. Under the blood moon, under blood, they are symbols of war, strategy, and violence. The Earth Kingdom is known for its tremors and its song. Under blood, they are known for war drums and chants. The Ocean Kingdom is known for its architecture, its buildings and beauty. Under blood, it is known for its fear and weaponry. The Flower Kingdom is known for its indiscriminate violence and bloodletting. Under blood, it is known for focus and fruitfulness in all aspects. When you are under the blood, the meaning of your kingdom temporarily changes. And as a Cantor, you have to be able to accept everything about your kingdom. When this ceremony begins, fully begins, you all will no longer be of your kingdoms for only a moment, a few hours. Unity for a moment.
Is this what the royals have done before?
The Cantors came to do this in secret. When the royals found out about it, those Cantors were executed, because doing this allowed them to pass the royals in physical strength. Weapons. They were afraid of their own weapons. This is the first time that the royals are inviting this ceremony. To be clear, not all of them are very happy about it. Nerissa, Rosea side-eyes you. And so, substitutes are here. From what I understand, the Cloud Kingdom will not be accompanied by its king. Cadian, I believe.
What happened? Did something happen?
I'm not at liberty to say, nor do I know.